You guys may have seen how Roblox is getting sued by the Louisiana government over what's going on with the YouTuber Schlep. However, they have actually released a response to the lawsuit coming to them from the government, and it's honestly worse than any other response they've given before. It's honestly just like so bad. As well, the massive bad guy catcher named Hansen has actually made a video talking about what he's doing with Schlep, and there's a massive thing coming out very soon involving them, and I'm gonna talk about that along with a protest to free Schlep done by a massive YouTuber in his community. It's honestly pretty crazy, so let's get right into it. But real quick, feel free to like this video and subscribe. It means the world to me. But either way, let's get right into it. Now, you guys may have seen how the Attorney General and the Louisiana Department of Justice head named Liz Murrell actually filed a lawsuit against Roblox. She said, breaking, today I'm suing Roblox, the #1 gaming site for children and teens and a breeding ground for disgusting people. Due to Roblox's lack of safety protocols, it endangers the safety of children in Louisiana. Roblox is overrun with harmful content and disgusting people because it prioritizes user growth, revenue, and profits over child safety. Every parent should be aware of the clear and present danger posed to their children by Roblox so they can prevent the unthinkable from ever happening in their own home. Now, this caught a lot of people off guard because nobody expected the government to get involved in this, but it actually happened, and the support from this is insane. The tweet talking about this has over 5.5 million views and 93,000 likes. And this person has been posting a ton, and even just very shortly ago, we'll talk about the actual response by Roblox in a sec, but the Attorney General actually replied and said, fix it or shut it down at Roblox. So we'll be looking into Roblox's response. It seems as if Roblox is very aware of what's going on, and honestly, this Attorney General is actually going very crazy. He's actually very serious about this because she's literally posting a lot of things. She literally posted this, why is this on Roblox? And it's these two weird games, along with them having things of examples of disgusting games that are just allowed on Roblox. They have Diddy games and stuff like that. And I'm honestly surprised it took so long, but I'm so happy that the government is actually realizing what's going on and that there's people actually outside of Roblox that are understanding what's happening. I mean, it's really been years where it's just continued to get worse and worse, and it's finally seemed to reach a boiling point. The fact the government is getting involved is insane, and Roblox's response to this is honestly so disappointing, and it really just does not reflect on it well. Roblox continues to put them in a worse spot, but let me just tell you guys what they responded with because it's actually pretty complicated. So basically, in an article that was called Roblox Denies Louisiana's Allegation That the Gaming Platform Lacks Safety Protocols, they basically talk about what's going on in the Louisiana lawsuit, and they say it was filed by that Attorney General who alleged that Roblox failed to implement basic safety protocols. So in Roblox's response today, they said that it has a policy of not commenting on pending litigation, which just means they are not going to speak about what's going on legally, just because it's a legal situation. I guess they don't want to mess it up or whatever, but they said they'd like to address misconceptions and big claims and incorrect claims. So their full press response basically is very large, but I'll summarize it a bit, and it's called Roblox Response to Louisiana AG Lawsuit. They say, every day tens of millions of people around the world use Roblox to learn STEM skills, play, and imagine, and have a safe experience on our platform. Any assertion that Roblox would intentionally put our users at risk of exploitation is simply untrue. No system is perfect, and bad actors adapt to evade detection, including efforts to take users out of the platform where safety standards and moderation practices may differ. We continuously work to block those efforts and to enhance our moderation approaches to promote a safe and enjoyable environment for all users. So basically what that means is anyone saying that they're pushing people to be at risk is incorrect. But the thing is, that's not even what the point is. The point isn't that they're making more bad people exist. The point is that they're letting them exist. But the response to that is they say, at Roblox, we're constantly innovating safety tools and launching new safeguards. In the past year, Roblox has introduced over 40 new features to protect its youngest users and empower parents and caregivers with greater control, including updated parent controls, stricter defaults, and new content maturity labels. And in the replies to this tweet, which summarizes my thinking too, is it's introduced 40 new safety features and kids are still at risk of this stuff happening. Which yeah, summarizes it in a way, because it's sure, they say they added 40 new features, but the thing is it doesn't seem like those are doing much, because if they were really doing the right thing, then someone like Schlep would not need to exist. They also talk about something introducing a new age estimation technology via selfie video or something like that, and they talk about how they started as a platform for children, and they have a bunch of safety features built in, and its policies are purposely stricter than those found on other websites, and they say they dedicate substantial resources to help detect and prevent inappropriate content and behavior. They have advanced AI models along with a large expertly trained team with thousands of members dedicated to protecting our users and monitoring 24/7 for inappropriate content. Now here's the thing, I know Roblox is doing a lot of stuff to fix this, to try to be good. Maybe they're trying out certain ideas to moderate and stuff like that, but even if they're doing that, it does not seem to be working. Maybe they need to rethink their whole system, or hire Schlep or something, anything like that, because bro, I can guarantee you I can search one specific word and I'll see 100 different games that are just completely against Roblox's rules that just haven't been banned. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is Roblox RTT tweeted out and they said Roblox publicly defends itself against the Louisiana lawsuit, claiming that their trust and safety team typically takes minutes to address inappropriate content. They literally said word for word, our trust and safety team takes swift action, typically within minutes, to address volatile material, and accounts are removed through AI scans. And then Green Lego Cats in the reply said, well, we're at about 1.4 million minutes for Meep City. And bro, he's literally correct. I don't know how Meep City's still on the platform if they're really working within minutes. The amount of like bad stuff going on inside of it, that dude Alex Neutron got away with so much. As they keep going, they sort of just like kind of yapping away like about like the things that they're doing, saying they like use AI and stuff like that. But one of the things they talk about is something called the Roblox Sentinel, which is an advanced AI powered system to help detect child endangerment for faster intervention. Now I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people in the replies are saying something like just a bunch of slop, or just the same old garbage PR language they've been shoveling around. Still waiting on seeing some actions. They banned someone for exposing bad people on the platform faster than the actual bad people. I mean, this press response just does not feel strong. It does not feel like they're actually like doing something about it. Like, I'm interested to see what happens in court. I'm interested to see if they go up and like actually like speak for themselves or something like that when they're actually getting sued. But for now, this is just so broad. It feels like something they made in ChatGPT. I'm not saying they did, but it does feel like something someone just wrote up with ChatGPT that's like way too broad. Schlep made a quote tweet to that as well, to the press response, and I'm not going to show the image just to spare you guys' eyes, but it's like a picture of like a simple search on Roblox that shows with a bunch of like inappropriate games. Okay, so read the press release while thinking about this. And yeah, that was literally just what I was just saying like a minute or two ago, is how like it's pretty easy to search up a single term and find like 100 bad games. Now the response on that press release has already been pretty bad, and it really just seems like Roblox is getting into a worse and worse place, because the massive guy who's known for catching like disgusting people, named Hansen, basically made a video talking about what he's doing, covering the Roblox story and investigating what's going on. Here's the video he said.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned. We're working hard on this project.
I mean, this is so massive. Maybe some of you guys might not know who this guy is, but he's basically like the LeBron of catching like disgusting people. He's been like very, very well known for years for like investigating and like doing sting operations and stuff and catching people like legally and getting them arrested, like disgusting people. He's basically like what Schlep does for Roblox, but in the real world on a larger scale. And it seems like he's gonna make some sort of investigative like documentary sort of like movie sort of kind of thing, investigating what's going on with the Roblox story. And to be honest, I think this is a really good thing. Personally, I'm gonna be watching it, and I'm really interested to see how this goes, because this guy's gonna find all this disgusting stuff and it's gonna spread it out so way more people can hear about what Roblox is allowing to happen. Now, there's one thing I want to mention, is because since I even recorded this, Roblox has announced a couple things that they're doing. They're starting to do some stuff to actually stop people, and it's actually really cool, but this is part of their response. I think that they would like, that we can't really tell yet, as they continue to work further and further and try to get stronger and keep the platform safer. Then it's great to see these one by one things, but it's gonna take a chunk of time before the Roblox community is like, yo, like that's cool, like you guys are doing the right thing, because they have so much they have to like revert and do well. So there's a few things they've done since I first talked about the article that they released. They talked about their feedback and stuff, and basically there's a few things. They plan to restrict social hangouts that include private spaces such as bathrooms or bedroom to ID verified 17 plus users. So that's one of the first things. They're also establishing a community safety council, and they also mentioned there's a new technology that automatically shuts down servers with a high volume of volatile user activity, basically anyone doing a bunch of inappropriate stuff. Additionally, a couple games were banned, Club Iris and Dollhouse Roleplay. Both of these games were well known for having a lot of edators, creeps, weirdos, like disgusting stuff happening inside of them. So honestly, this is a very good start from Roblox, but we just need to see how it goes. I still think that Schlep needs to be unbanned, but we will see, and we'll have to investigate and learn a little bit more about it. And Roblox is currently in a space where they need to do a lot of things to recover what they were. I mean, Roblox has lost over 12.1 billion in market capitalization since August 6th. Honestly, I guess we'll see what happens. And the final thing as well is the massive YouTuber known as Steak actually had a real life free Schlep protest outside of a government building. He basically streamed it on YouTube, and he was at the like building, and he was just like holding up a sign that said free Schlep, and he had like a megaphone and stuff, and they were protesting out of like the state office of Utah. It's actually like really funny, but to be honest, it's actually a very serious, important thing, because even if a government official like sees what's going on outside, maybe they won't go up to Steak and be like, oh, what's going on? But imagine like some like government official walks by or like is like looking out their window, and they see like a sign about the Schlep guy, and they're like, huh, who's that? And they Google it and they hear about what's going on. It doesn't seem like Roblox is really focused focused on doing the most to like actually like keep their platform safe. It feels like they could be doing way more. And sure, maybe you could say Roblox is a massive platform and it's hard to get everything and stuff slips through the cracks. That's what they said. But that just doesn't feel like right to me. Like that doesn't feel like correct, because it's like there's all these things going on and some of them are like reported, they're spoken about, they're tweeted about at Roblox. And some of this stuff just feels like it's been up for way too long. Either it's Roblox like willingly like just not banning stuff, or they just don't have enough like resources allocated to it. Whatever it is, they ruin their reputation completely by banning the absolute wrong person, Schlep, and leaving up all these disgusting stuff. Imagine all the energy that they're pushing into this Schlep situation right now, writing up these reports, writing up these responses, doing all this lawsuit stuff, this government stuff, whatever they're doing. Everything that they're doing and spending their time on, like as well, they're literally banning people for typing hashtag free Schlep, or like warning people because it's like a real world event or something. Imagine all those resources they're allocating to that instead went to speaking to Schlep to actually get these disgusting people banned and get some advice and input. Like that's how like it would go the most perfect. That's how the most like good would be done. It's really disappointing and sad how they're playing it. They're wasting all this time, this money, this energy on getting someone who's actually trying to do good things for the platform, Schlep, banned, and not using this on something that actually needs the focus. It's honestly really disappointing, and it makes me sad because I've enjoyed Roblox since like I was so young. I mean, I think I first played Roblox when I was like 8 or something. Like I was like 8 years old. And I don't know about you guys, but it's really sad to see what's happening with Roblox, because in a way, I love the Roblox platform. I love the idea that people can create games and play them. But the fact it's so unmoderated makes it to where like when I have kids, I'm not gonna want them to play on Roblox. If I had kids right now, no way I'd want my kids to play on Roblox. It's just not safe. It's overall just a sad, disappointing situation, and it makes me really sad, and I feel like kind of bad to be a Roblox YouTuber. That's why I feel like it's important for me to like speak to my audience and like spread the information about this and just get some more eyes on this, because I fully support Schlep. Like, and so the more attention and like people that know about this, the better. Either way, that's gonna be it. I hope you all have an amazing day and take care.